Hello guys, I know, weird seeing me like this on a different kind of vision, I guess you could say, because this is my computer camera, which is not, the best of the best, so it came with the computer, you take what you get, not the best graphics, but it does its job, you know, you know. So yeah, I wanted to make a little video real quick because I have been like, okay, I've seen on Twitter a lot about people saying how Bob Morley, sorry if I'm looking at the screen and not the camera, but it's a habit, Bob Morley is very underrated. And I thought to myself, why didn't I include him in the underrated video I did of the actresses? Which, I guess it was more actresses than actors, because there was no actors. Because I didn't think of any that were really that underrated. But, Bob Morley, he's underrated. I have to, there is articles coming out where they're like, without him, there's no Bellamy Blake. He brings so much to the character. And I am like, yes, yes, yes. Finally, you are seeing the light. He is like a huge part of the show. He is like the reason, one of the reasons I love the show so much is because of Bellamy Blake and how he adapts that character and evolves. And it's just like mesmerizing. And it's like he does bad things. Yeah, people make mistakes, but it's like I'm talking about oh my god, I'm talking about Bellamy. I was into Bellamy, but Bellamy makes mistakes. Everyone does, and Bellamy is the key. Okay, let us just say that Bellamy and Clark are connected, because when one of them is gone, the other half comes into play, is what I put on my Twitter too, because it's true. It's like, if you don't have Clark, you go to Bellamy. If you have both, then it's like, everything fits. It's like you have two pieces of the puzzle that were missing are together now, finally. I'm not saying this as a Bellarke shipper, and I don't know how I got to this, I'm sorry, it's just, I saw it on Twitter. But it's like, I see the connection. It's like no matter what, even if there was no chemistry, there is that connection. They are each other's true north, like it was said. They are each other's yin and yang. They are each other's missing half. I mean, if Bellamy died, it would be like a piece of Clark, I feel like, dying, vice versa, because I feel like that's just how it is, romantic or not, they are these two people who care deeply for one another, and maybe in ways they don't know yet, but it's there, and it's friendship, it's romantic, whatever, but that they are connected. So I wanted to say that. But Bob Morley, he doesn't get enough recognition, and I think that it's about time that these people start talking about him and how good he is, and how without him the show wouldn't have a Bellamy Blake, and because he's amazing. Bob brings his A game to acting. To every character he plays, he brings his A game. And with Bellamy, it's so much emotion. Like, this is his season, we know. But Bob brings so much emotion to the character. And you watch him as Bellamy, and you're thinking, could this really be him? Is he like this in real life? But he's totally opposite. He's like a goofy, funny, doesn't want to be like in front of the camera kind of dude. He's like kind of private and, mysterious, you say, I guess. But, yeah, it's like, finally, we're on our third season and people are finally, like, seeing the light and realizing Bob Morley is amazing, and without him there'd be no Bellamy Blake, and he's fantastic. Like, he kills every episode, and an episode without him is like, it's like death. It's so sad. It's like, imagine watching The Flash without Barry Allen. What? What? Super sad. Like, seriously. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. So Bob Morley is a vital part of the show, and I just think if you don't appreciate him, like I've said, people are starting to finally appreciate him and realize that he's amazing and that he is one of the top actors on that show. Hello. Not that they're not all amazing, but I mean, gosh, he is Bellamy Blake. When he becomes that character, he's the character. That's it. There's no Bob, nothing. Until cut, and then he's back to his normal self. But, yeah, so they're recognizing that. I mean, this is going to be his season. I am ready for him to showcase those talents, those emotions. I've already seen some of it, and it is just beautiful and sad and heartbreaking. But, God, and then the chemistry between him and Eliza is, oh my God, it's just, that, both of them, it's like, oh my gosh, it's just like, these two people are such good friends in real life that they bring that to the screen, but in a way where it's like you're mesmerized by this connection and you're thinking, why can't I have this kind of connection with a guy? And I know this is supposed to be about Bob Morley and stuff, but it's going to be a little bit about Bellarke too, because it's just, I think to myself, it's like Kane says, and this is a spoiler, by the way, spoiler. Kane says in tonight's episode, Clark is gone, so Bellamy is the key. And it's crazy. That's the second time someone has said Bellamy is the key. Clark said it first. Bellamy is the key to everything. And I just thought to myself, when one of them is gone, the other half comes into play, and they are connected. They are as one. I'm not saying they're not individuals. They don't live their own lives stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they're connected. No matter what happens, they will find their way back to each other. It's just, it's not romantic, I'm saying. It's friendship, whatever. But no matter what, they will find their way back to each other. There's nothing that could stop them from ever having that connection. You know, like, they just are connected. That's it. It's connected. You can't break the connection. And it's beautiful because, you know, like, I've seen a lot on Twitter too. Apparently, Clexa fans are really getting, like, on some people's nerves, or they're really being rude and mean. I haven't seen it yet. To be fair, when a Clexa fan follows me, I don't follow back, or I don't follow Clexa fans, because if I don't like the couple, then why do I want to see it on my timeline? It's the same with, like, if people who ship Barry and Caitlyn, I don't want to see that on my timeline, so, I mean, I don't mind it if I'm following, like, okay, if I'm following someone, and they turn out to start liking them all of a sudden, okay, fine, whatever, you know, it's no big deal. Sorry, I have to look at my phone. Okay. So, yeah. So, like, okay, so it's not like, what was I saying? Oh, man. I get so, like, I lose my train of thought. Oh, my God. I can't think of what I said. What did I say? Shoot. Okay. Well, anyways, I don't know. I lost my train of thought. All I'm saying is Bob Morley is finally getting recognized. It's about freaking time. Like, I'm serious. This shit has been taken way too long. He is, holy moly, yes, he is the best, and you know it. I am in a weird mood, so, yeah. But seriously, like, I love Bob Morley, and I love Eliza Taylor, and I love their characters, and I love what they bring to their characters, and also, let me put this out there, Ricky Whittle, did I say his last name right? Because I'm trying to think, like, Rick, if I butchered it, I am truly sorry, but he got a part in another show, American Gods, I believe, and, okay, now, I know we're freaking out a little bit, like, oh my God, is Lincoln gonna die? Which, if I had to choose, it'd be Lexa. Sorry. No, I actually am liking Lexa this season, but if I had to choose between Lexa or Lincoln, I'd want Lexa to die and let Lincoln live. It's just the way it goes. But most likely, either one of them will die or both. It's probably gonna happen, because she's doing Fear the Walking Dead, and that's really gonna get picked up even more and more and more and more, and that's just gonna be so huge. And maybe they filmed just during the summer. I don't know, I guess schedules are good enough where she was able to film the 100 and then go film Fear the Walking Dead, because it's separate. But, okay, so I was saying about Ricky, and he got another part in another show, and I am beyond happy for him, because this is truly a beautiful guy. This is a beautiful man, I should say. Sorry, I have to make sure I have no lipstick on my teeth. He is truly a gift. because he is amazing. He is kind. He takes the time for his fans. He is, I mean, I see him talking to his fans, interacting with his fans all the time, and he's so appreciative of everything that we've done and that everything he's done, you know, he should be proud of, because we are proud of him. Like, if you leave the 100, I am going to be so sad. I will. You know, I mean, I've been with you since Mistresses. Like, dude, I was with you on that. Go, 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 go. But if he leaves the 100, I will be sad, but also I will be happy, because he is starting this new chapter. And I'm going to be with him on this journey, regardless if he's on the 100 or not, because I love him as a person. He is just a phenomenal person. He's just the person you want to be friends with. You want to know. You just want to talk to him for hours, you feel like. Like, he's just amazing. Like, that's all I can say. And I mean, congratulations. I am so happy for you. I wish you all the best. Like, seriously, whether you stay on the 100 or not, I am here. I am staying. I'm not going anywhere, you know. So, you're stuck with me. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk. I'm sorry I kind of got a little. I wasn't planning on making a video, but I had my computer out, and I was like, I don't look too bad on this camera, so make a video? I guess so. And I was thinking about Bob Morley, and then I started thinking about what was being said about Bellarke and Klexa fans on my timeline, and about what Kane said, and then I thought about Ricky and how he got this new job on a new show, and it's like, you know, your head just kind of explodes with all this stuff, and it just goes everywhere, and it just, you know, I hope you still enjoyed the video. Sorry the graphics aren't the best. I mean, I don't really mind it that much. It's not too bad. I would also like to point out, this is my favorite shirt, I would say. This is by far one of my favorite shirts. If you saw the back of this shirt, you would understand why I now want to cry. Because this shirt is ruined. On the back, I don't think you can see it, but on the back is like white stuff. I don't know if it's bleach. I'm guessing it's bleach. It's the only thing I can think of. Bleach or some kind of powder or something that got on it. I am so freaking sad right now. Like, this is my favorite shirt. I cannot believe it. Like, The Interview, man. I love this shirt. I love this movie. Like, I seriously love this movie, and I love this shirt, and it's ruined, and I'm sad, and it's like, that, honestly, this is like another shirt that's been ruined. I've had many shirts be ruined. My Flash shirt was ruined. That was another one. Like, I've had a lot that have been ruined. And it always seems to be like my ones that are like my freaking TV show. My Big Bang Theory one. I got freaking a bleach stain. That was my fault. I was cleaning the stove with bleach. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about it. You know, I didn't think it touched me or anything. Just one little dot, and it's like, it's ruined. God, dude, the struggle's real, man. Struggle is real. We know it. Hashtag struggle is real. Yeah, so I'm going to go. Sorry for rambling. I hope you enjoyed this video. No, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I rambled, but it's like, you know, that's just me. I have a lot to say. I need to talk to you guys. Like, So, yeah, if you don't watch the 100, it's on tonight, which is a Thursday, 9 p.m., Channel 11, CW. You should watch it. No, you really should. Like, right now. If you have not watched it, I will yet again tell you. I will tell you this in every video I make about the 100. Or anything relating. Season 1, Season 2, on Netflix. If you do not have Netflix, Season 1, Season 2, on your computer. On iTunes. You could find it, trust me. If you don't want to catch up with the 100... and you just want to start on Season 3, jump right in, as long as hey, if you enjoy it, if you don't care about seeing the beginning, then fine, whatever, you know. But Season 1 and Season 2, you must watch, I feel. I mean, watch Season 1, watch Season 2, watch Season 3, it's still happening, it's going, it's so good, it's amazing. Like, you are missing out. Like, I truly can't express how much you're missing out on this show. Like, I don't even know how to get you guys, like, people that watch this and are like, oh, maybe I'll try it, or thinking, I'm not going to try it. It's like, try it. I am being totally honest. Like, try the first episode at least. Give it 1 or 2 episodes, give at least. And just see. Like, I came about it in the weirdest way. I was just at a friend's house, and they had it on, and I was, like, sitting there, and all of a sudden, I was just like... And then it just so happened, every Wednesday, I'd be sitting on the couch with my friend, and it would come on. And it would be perfect time. I'd just be sitting on the couch, and there it would be popping up, and I'd be like, oh, my God. That's how I actually started watching the 100. Honestly, because with Shadowhunters, I wasn't really gonna watch the 100, you know? I was like, no, it doesn't look like my thing, honestly. You know, and I say that with most shows. Well, not a lot. Honestly, no, I don't say that with a lot of shows. I say that with some shows, and they turn out to be some of my favorite. Like Shadowhunters. But, yeah, I wasn't even sure about the 100, you know? I didn't know if... I wasn't even gonna watch it, and then it just so happened to be on the TV at my friend's house, and so I got, like, mesmerized, and then every Wednesday we were sitting there, and it was on, and we were just watching it. I was watching it more than my friends. They were, like, all talking, and I was just like, what? No! Like, I was just like, yeah. And they were just like, I'm like, I'm a fangirl. But my friend is not like me. She does not fangirl at all. Oh my God. I miss her. One of my best friends. She lives in another state. Very sad. Very sad, but it's alright. I'm sorry if that offends anyone. I feel like that might offend some people, but it's not like I'm trying to. I'm just like, I sometimes like to talk in like accents or weird voices. It's just who I am. It's like, I can't help it. Like, Morley, how you doing? What's going on? No. Alright, I'm gonna go, because I have really just rambled on, and just, I probably just, like, brain cells outside your brain now, you're gone, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, gotta go. Peace and love, guys.